What? We're supposedly gonna get more information on the sequel to Breath of the Wild in October.
Squee.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would love that.
It's supposed to be called Breath of Evil.
Did you... What?
Uh-huh. No, I'm not even joking.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's just halitosis.
I'm sorry?
It's just Calamity Ganon going around breathing on everyone. Oh,
yeah, he goes to the dentist.
Welcome to the stream.
Apparently, Nintendo's coming out with a more powerful version of Switch, and people are speculating that that's going to be a title that goes with it, kind of thing. Which, if so, I will totally buy myself a Switch.
Wait, would you not be able to play it on the Switch? Because that'd be lame. Like the
No. I mean,
okay.
no. Usually, what they're doing is going to be like the PS4 Pro. It's just an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
They'll
That's
play
fine.
everything on the same.
I already kind of did that already with the Switch. No, wait, they just redid it because of the battery life. Never mind.
Yeah, but no, I it's very rare I will buy a console for one game, but I would buy a console for a sequel to that game.
Bitch, I told you that game's so good. Did you beat it?
Not yet, but I'm so goddamn powerful. I might as well. I have the Master Sword, and I've unlocked 2 of its levels, so I make Lionels my bitches. It's great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
What?
How's it going?
My dark secret.
What did Pip do?
I'm not allowed to say.
I'll just screen cap this for you guys. I don't mind. I mean, it's part of who I am. That.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I still have it somewhere. It's in my cosplay box. My Batman.
No.
costume.
I'm not showing
Criana, you
stream
have
this.
the chin for it.
I'm not showing stream this. I'm sorry.
What?
But
You don't think
Wow.
that was good?
Hey, that was when you cut your hair short.
It's good. It's just the effort to bring it up, put it on the screen. Like, come on.
Worth it. You're
Oh,
not
how
worth
about
it,
how
Fiona.
about I'll put it in our Discord.
Yeah, put it in the
World of
PSYLP
Ardenfell.
Discord.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, sure.
Yeah.
Which
So,
apparently Kadi has been putting a lot of work into, so thanks to her, who's not here to hear that.
Put it in character concepts. That's close enough.
So, who wants to do a recap?
Dude,
I
I don't
don't-
remember our mission.
I don't think there's entirely much to recap. It was mostly just talking,
Was it?
from what I remember.
Upward inflection. When your
I
words
legit
just
remember
turn
Hard
into
nothing.
denial.
yeah, when your words just turn into a squeak. Oh man. Last
Well-
session. Yeah. Anyone remember last session?
Apparently, I can give it a shot.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's been
1 week since you looked at
Two-ish?
me. Oh.
2-ish weeks.
2-ish
Like-
weeks. Yes.
Yeah. So forgive me, I will not remember all the little nitty gritty details.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, we walked out of the Temple of the Gods and we decided to follow the map, which led us to the marketplace, where we went down a very shifty looking alleyway that looked like it was going to shank us because it's a map. But no, it was just an apple cart careening down towards us, which ended up hitting Doma. And 3 plucky orphan kids going, "You all right there, adult figure?" And we talked with them very briefly, and they basically said, "Oh, you're looking for that Fenris guy? Oh, we haven't seen him in a long time. What a nutcase, though. Anyway, later." We found his house. The door was ajar, and everything was basically ajar inside his house. including in the kitchen a nice blood, I don't know, calling card, I guess you could say, of Xanathar's guild. There was quite a few blood just all over the place. And then a quote-unquote Kip showed up and was like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, it looks like you guys have a problem. What's been up?" And we tell him a bunch of details that we basically almost told Celine, I think, omitting some things here and there. And he went, "Oh, gee, that is quite the bother. Well, I'll tell you what. I know of this neat stronghold of Xanathar's that's in the sewers. You just go behind this inn tavern place, take a few rights and lefts, and then there you are. He's probably holed up there. Anyway, I better get going. I'm still on patrol. Later." And then he walked away, and then Usam went, "Can you, like, just call him on your little call stone thing? You have a call stone, right? Can you please call him?" I'm like, Kip, was that you? Was that you who just went and spoke to us? No, I've been in a meeting all day. And that's how we learned that the group is a little bit too trusting sometimes.
Mostly Arthur.
We
My
all fell
brother.
for it.
Except for Usam.
Oh, he's new.
He's not part of the group, you know this.
He's like not even like a part, like he's a party member, but he's like this weird. He has a plot device to force us to do shit.
Keeps us. He's like the dad we never had.
It's a plot device combined with a guardian angel that just came down and went, "You stop that. I can't save you all the time. Stop."
I know why Lady Celine hired me now.
Lady Celine hired a guardian angel to protect our sorry ass.
So after confirming that we were all very easily duped, who, by the way, the person who duped us was like, "Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna be at the opera at a certain time. I think it was like 6 p.m. or something. You should totally meet me there." We're like, sure. So that's a thing that may happen at some point. And then we went, "Oh boy, Fenris, he's probably being tortured or something. Well, we're too knackered. We're gonna go to the inn and sleep for a little bit. You're gonna have to wait there a little bit, Fenris. Sorry. Them's the rules, bucko."
What's 8 hours with torture anyways?
Fine.
We went back home. Maggie is still having a bit of a crisis. The group elected to have Orit talk with Maggie, which was maybe not the best person, but, you know, he did his best. And his best ended up being maybe almost helping with a dash of his maybe imaginary friend screaming in pain and in torment. And then he buggered off for the rest of the day. Tyburn and Dolma had a good heart-to-heart talk with each other about, "Hey, your brother's back. You feeling all right about that? You good?" I don't remember the rest of the conversation, so I'm sorry. That's about all I remember.
Hey, give us warning next time.
A little dash at that. Let's see. Usam got his bags from the other inn with the help of Winston, who basically kept repeating, "Oh my goodness, what a shoddy establishment. It's nothing like the Sleepy Dragon Inn that just opened across the river. Oh dear goodness." So we had some advertisement, and that ended up getting some people into our doors. And then it ended with everyone having a nice early sleep some people had a nicer sleep than others, with Kaitana getting a visit from her patron sugar daddy warlock buddy. He went, "Hey, you've been spreading a bunch of chaos. I like that. Have a buff clappy hand thing that makes it that way you can pickpocket better." And it ended with Ori having a nightmare about possibly one of Crystal's memories about maybe possibly being caged and enslaved, and her mother being put into a chimera experiment. I think that was it.
I think you're overanalyzing the dream.
Oh, well, I'm just going off of you, Squee.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's just some sort of allegory that you need to like wear pants when you go to school or something. That's what dreams usually tell
I'll have you know that was all of Crystal's doing, apparently, because Crystal keeps messing with his dreams.
I forgot. Did you mention what triggered all that?
I very briefly went over it. Basically, when they were having their heart-to-heart, Maggie mentioned her brother Chance, I believe his name was.
Mm-hmm.
And at the mention of Chance, Crystal screamed in pain, which prompted Crystal to maybe wake up to the realization that, this situation's weird. Maybe I should do something about that. For some reason, I have been thinking all this time that it was not a big a deal. So I'm going to try and remember things while you sleep, because I have more control over things while you sleep. Good luck with that.
Well done. Take your inspiration. I will also let everyone know that I had a solo session with Burn. But that's stuff that you'll find out or won't in session.
Yeah. I don't know, I don't know if you guys would have heard or whatnot, but you would have heard, well, maybe Arthur climbing up on the roof a bit and
yeah,
talking
you might
to
have
somebody.
heard some scuffling on the roof. That's about it.
But that's
Gosh
it,
darn raccoons.
right?
Yeah, that's nothing out of the ordinary.
You might have heard Arthur complaining about it being cold.
Yes.
Aw.
So we will start the session.
Doesn't Glass get some Inspirato?
Not a second one. I already gave her first one.
Did you already give her one?
Yes.
Criana, you're just trying to get more inspiration,
Okay.
aren't you?
Sorry, I may have been watching someone build a telescope out of chocolate. My bad.
Buddy.
I'm focused now. I'm
Buddy.
focused. I'm here.
That's
Buddy.
fine. The whole time we were prepping, I was just listening to Data and Picard over and over and over.
But
So
hold on, I have a question. What kind of chocolate?
Oh shit! Hang on. Let me see if I'll find the video for you, Burn.
As we will start the session the next morning. Who's the first to get up?
Oh, Arthur's been up since 12:30.
Kai will get up as soon as her
well,
rested
hang on,
hours
hang
are
on.
done.
Hang on. You're not going to take a long rest, Arthur?
No, he did.
No.
So
not if you woke up at 12:30.
I
But
vaguely
that's-
remember that we
were waking
going
up
to...
at 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know
and
what?
we
Yeah.
timed
Right,
it right.
that's right. You guys went to bed early. You
And
were waking
Arthur
up
had
too.
his thing at 12:30
Oh.
with Kip.
Yes. Ha.
So he
Okay.
didn't go
Yeah.
back to sleep, is what I'm trying to say.
So Arthur, you went back inside because it was getting really cold.
Mm-hmm.
As the hours wore on, as it became 12:30, you start noticing white stuff falling outside the windows.
He's
It
gonna-
starts off as gentle, just flakes.
He's gonna try and reach out and grab one.
It melts in your hand, becomes water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he says out loud. Potentially waking people up.
I was gonna say, I think Kai would be. Oh wait, because what time did we? Because she came in right away and she started meditating, and I'm not sure what time.
Yeah, so we'll say you woke up probably around 12:32. So
Okay.
you notice again. Oh, Kai, there's snow outside the window.
She'll go outside.
Kai, roll me a knowledge nature check.
Sure. Let me just vamp while I click around. And
Okay. Kai, you go outside. And after a few seconds, you're familiar enough with this. There's a wind blowing. This isn't just snow. This is the start of a blizzard.
she go, uh-oh. she'll kind of cross her arms and look down the street. I'm guessing it's empty because it's, in the middle of the goddamn night. But she'll kind of tap her chin and think to herself, oh, we might be able to use this to our advantage. And then she thinks about Arthur and frowns a little bit and goes back inside.
So, some of you might hear Arthur exclaiming about snow or something.
Why is it always so cold? Ah!
Arthur, dear, remember to put on a shirt, a sweater, anything.
Okay. It's already
After
putting
about another-
clothes on.
Arthur, after about 30 minutes, the wind picks up, and what was gentle flakes falling becomes a blowing white flurry as a blizzard descends upon Averton. The rest of you would be woken up, if not by the cold, as the temperature has dropped below what, say, the fires in your fireplaces burning their embers can hold back, but the sound of the wind rattling on the windows. Plus, I gotta imagine that buildings built in this medieval era are not as wind protectant as our buildings are today.
You never know. Magic.
Get the heating on.
You never know, magic, and also it really depends on how close the buildings are to each other. Because if there's buildings close enough to each other, then the wind will go up and over. Instead of being pushed down on the roofs.
Well, nope, it is flurrying through the streets. So
Shit.
you're all woken up.
Soon after, you will probably hear a distant but coming closer as a person may pass you, a wind instrument go past the halls.
Usam. Usam, you're a native to Averton. While snowstorms aren't unheard of, they're fairly rare. I mean, you get snow, sure, but blizzards are fairly rare, and they never happen until, midwinter, right? You're south. You're as south as you get in Averton. I mean, in Ardenfell. So to have snow at all, much less a blizzard conditions in this early, unheard of. In your entire life, you've never seen it.
I'm glad my ignorant about snow ass was correct in going, this is early.
Sometimes. I'm in an area that, would snow in August.
Up here in Denver, we literally had an actual snowstorm September 5th. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna
dropped.
stay
It
in
went
my
from
range shadow.
it went from 90 degrees, which is about I think 30 Celsius, to like 32 degrees, which is 0 Celsius, in about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I sure live in an area where rain shadow combined with ocean means very mild weather. We don't get
Mhm.
snow.
It's a good area.
It is great.
I will definitely keep that in mind and relay once I do get to the rest of the team.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, you hear some sweet tunes coming from the
Oh,
hallway.
Ty's gonna follow those sweet tunes, because what the fuck?
Like what kind of tunes? Happy and joyful, alarming, peaceful.
It's a bit more jaunty than usual. It's I mean, I'll grab this one. Minus the accompanying drums or whatnot for this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
It's nice to have at 12:30 at night.
Should I?
Wait, hold on.
Should I play it for the stream?
Yes. Here, I'll pause the music real quick.
Okay. I have a really dumb idea. I feel like I should flip a coin for this dumb idea. Because
I'm-
Elora ain't here to stop me.
Oh
You know
no,
what?
the
Screw it.
bagpipes.
Elora ain't here to stop me now that I say that out loud. Ty's gonna
Okay.
hear
Oh,
the windpipes and be like,
God,
oh
that was
shit,
so
I gotta
loud.
join it.
I'm
Darian, I am so sorry that you have these people as your investors.
Also-
Not as a master.
also sorry, stream. That was super loud.
Oh.
Well, they're awake now.
Yeah.
Like
Like
everyone,
everyone
else
else
in
in
this
the
neighborhood.
building.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. What would this be? This would be performance, eh?
Yes, it would be.
Would it be disadvantaged because bagpipes, or?
No, what? No,
Okay.
you don't have advantage because of bagpipes. You may
Damn
have
it.
disadvantage in your social interaction because of bagpipes.
You are as good as this boy playing.
Ty plays
So-
bagpipes well for once.
So, about 1 o'clock in the morning, through the halls, you hear a shawm and a bagpipes playing a jaunty tune.
Is this coming from upstairs or where in the building is
Upstairs,
it?
yeah.
Kai's just sitting down in like the main area, like the main lobby, I guess you'd call it, the tavern-y part, and just sitting there cross-legged. And if she hears the music, she'll look at the ceiling and just stare.
Oh boy.
He's traveling to downstairs to get some grub.
While still playing.
Oh yeah. He can walk and play. He's a talented halfling.
As you go downstairs, well, Kai, you're already downstairs. You would see Winston stir from the sitting position that he always takes. Opens one eye.
Does Winston not have his own room? Does he just sit behind the bar?
He just sits behind the bar in a sleeping upright position.
It's like a horse.
Almost like a meditative stance, but he is asleep.
Mm.
But his hands are on his legs are folded Indian style, and he's
On his lap is Bambi, who is asleep.
yes, actually 100%.
It is a stacking doll of sleep.
Like, so what you see is the noises start. You stare up at the ceiling. You see one of his eyes crack open, roll up towards the ceiling,
Ugh.
close, both eyes open. Winston
Well-
stands, like puts Bambi aside and stands up.
The bagpipes start playing at this point.
Yeah.
You see, like, this subtle, like, Winston starts, like, preparing, like, the bar, and when the bagpipes start, you see him, like, clinch on the rag, which shows no other side as he continues to wipe down the bar.
I
Can't
think my
complain. Good music.
I think my favorite post I've ever read about bagpipes is like the reason most people think they're bad is you're meant to hear them on like the hills in the middle of nowhere, which makes it better that we're inside.
Yeah, no, this is ungodly loud. The neighborhood's gonna be
Yeah.
complaining.
Oh
If
yeah,
it
Good
wasn't
thing
for the
there's a
wind.
blizzard going.
There's
Yeah.
a blizzard going on, which, by the way, the snow is already sticking to the ground.
oh the
in-
opera's gonna be canceled.
Again.
Why?
Cause weather shuts.
This
Wait,
isn't
no,
school.
cities don't shut down when it snows. That's correct.
This ain't school. And luckily for everyone, they don't hold operas outside. They should be fine.
The Romans be disappointed.
I know, right? The Romans are like, you heathens.
You're the ones that came to England, haha.
You're the ones that used to actually murder people in your plays. How about we show some civility here?
Oh, I did not know that fact. Okay, we should.
Oh my god, they would because they believed that plays needed to be authentic, they would take people that were condemned for death row and they would actually kill them in plays.
You know what? If I was gonna be executed, I want to be executed in a play.
Guys,
Sorry. So
you want to get back on track?
You go downstairs, and you see Winston wiping down the bar. I'm sorry, Girthston is who Usum sees, wiping down the bar. Good morning.
He finishes his playing, and actually looks towards the Griston, and he goes, I thought you just worked here.
I do.
You also have room.
Yes, it seemed more efficient that way.
Sorry, I thought I was only waking up the adventuring fellows.
No,
Should be coming down soon.
No,
Especially with the bagpipes.
Winston, just no apology needed. Can I get you some food?
Yes, actually, I came down for just that.
And Girthston would nod. I'd suggest you dress warmly. Looks as though it is snowing outside.
He opens and closes his mouth. I know this sounds a little strange. Do you have any extra?
Extra.
Warmer clothes. I've lived here for a very long time, but it just so happens I'm not carrying any of these warmer clothes.
Girthston would look down at himself. I do not think they would fit. And then he turns to go get food from the kitchen.
Usum, if you'd like, you could borrow one of mine.
Oh, that'd be great.
Kai will give him a nice little smile and she'll stand up and go to her room and grab her winter gear from the tundra. And she'll come on down and plop it down in front of him. It's purple and furry.
Ooh. I haven't tried on any purple fur. What is it from? As he tries to pick out something that might fit him at least best.
It is from the tundra. It should help against the cold.
That is true. Thank you.
Not a problem. She'll look around and she's like, so do you wake everyone up like that every morning?
Well, honestly, I just wanted an excuse to play it. In most inns, they don't allow such things.
What a shame. You play very well.
It's one of my better days. He puts the instrument down on the table. It looks like a recorder, but instead of the mouthpiece, it looks like it's one of those like reeds.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty large in comparison to Usam.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the sizes for a second. I'm like, yeah, it'd probably
Yeah.
go up to like his chest. So about this time, I would say Ty and a very reluctant Dolma dragging behind her would come
Oh,
downstairs.
Let's be real. There was a great performance of bagpipes, and then one bad note, and then they stopped.
You come downstairs. Arthur, where are you?
He was currently upstairs, but is now coming downstairs, and he will be dressed very strangely. He has his onesie on, but over top that, he has his monk robes on. And
Aw.
over top that, he has his cloak on.
Aw, someone taught him layers.
He just started putting stuff on, and it was still cold. So he just kept doing it.
Best protection from the cold, everyone. Layers, layers, layers.
Are his like arms sticking out to the side because he has so many layers on?
Yeah.
Almost.
Like one of like toddlers.
He's
that wear
he's
the
got a
snowsuit.
bit of movement, but really not that much.
Amazing. Yeah. Ori, where are you?
I'd imagine after waking up after the nightmare to bagpipes and wind instruments, he's very awake. And probably just didn't even bother to check and see what was up and just started grabbing like the cold weather clothes and all of his gear and stuff, and probably went down with Kai when Kai went up to grab her things.
So before we go down, the first thing when you woke up in your mind, Orit, are
Yeah.
you there?
No, I'm here.
We need to go to Coalhaven.
Coalhaven?
Iron Hall.
Wait, hold on. What? Just... What? Why? That was a lot, and... Why?
My mother. You saw, didn't you?
Yes, I saw everything.
I know we're busy. I know we have things to do, and I know that whatever that memory was a long time ago, but it's the only clue we have.
Alright, so long as you're sure. As long as you're sure that it's in Coalhaven somewhere.
I don't understand. For so long, this didn't matter to me. It wasn't important. And now I feel like the notion that my own past wasn't important is ridiculous. Like it was pushed upon me. Like, I don't know, whatever Maggie said lifted something.
Still have a lot to do, like you said,
I
but
know.
I will try to look into this. But what do we look into first? Chance or Coalhaven?
Both. You saw him.
Was that him? I'm guessing it was him, but
I'm guessing too. Maybe we can confirm? ask
Oh.
Maggie what he looks like? But he was in Iron Hall.
Man. You know how crazy I'm gonna sound when I talk with Maggie?
You don't have to tell her everything.
But I have to tell her something. I
Ah,
have to say, hey Maggie, I had a weird dream. Can you verify that your brother looks like this?
no, you don't have to say that. Just say, "Hey, Maggie, how's it going? By the way, could you tell me what you're?" Okay, yeah, no, that sounds ridiculous.
That sounds a
Um,
little ridiculous.
Well, I don't know, Orit.
Oh, I'll think of something. I'm sorry, it's why in the world is there bagpipes going on right now?
That what that is?
I think so. I think Tyburn played a little bit of it, like, gosh, it was like a month ago or something. Oh my gosh, and I accidentally like shattered a cup everywhere. I'm gonna have to pay for that.
Right. Well, we'll discuss later.
First things first. Are you alright to continue?
I think so. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright. Well, the minute things start not being fine, let me know.
Okay. I'm totally fine. Orit, roll me a
I'm not convinced.
no. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. Wow. Orit,
Bagpipes destroyed.
the second Crystal says, I'm fine. Everything in the room around you blasts away from you, hitting the walls as if it was flung from you, including the covers of the bed, the pillows, the chairs, the furniture as they smash against the walls.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But how am I feeling?
You feel okay? I mean, you feel like a rush of power just went through you, right?
Yeah, okay.
Before you even had a chance to stop it. But it's basically like, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Boosh.
I'm curious. Is it loud? Does it go over the already immense amount of noise that's happening right now?
So the blast itself is completely silent. The only noise is the sound of things hitting the walls.
Yeah. Which I imagine
So-
some of the things would be loud.
So there's a bit of percussion added to the...
Yeah, like the chair that shattered when it hit the wall would be pretty loud. Yes.
Wait, can you roll to see if it's on beat with the
Oh
song?
my god! Roll me a performance check.
Yeah!
Roll me a performance check.
Yeah! Roll out 20. Roll out 20.
Hold on. I have to roll a 20.
Just roll
Performance.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey!
So, guys, like that song, I forget the actual name of it, but like I can hear it calling in the early night. That epic breakdown where it's like the bagpipes hit a certain note and then
Oh, hell yeah.
It's perfect.
and then just in your mind you hear, okay, maybe
I'm
not
guessing
okay.
it's not fine.
What's happening?
You know, I've done a lot of weird shit with powers. That's gotta be one of the ones that tops it, though.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
And then you feel Crystal retreat into your mind.
Crystal. And I don't know how I'm going to explain this to Winston. One step at a time. Okay. Where did my cloak go? It just flew. He just starts trying to find all of his things that scattered. And like Kai comes in, grabs the fur.
I mean, yeah. Even for you, it's time to put on a second layer of clothes.
Yeah. I mean, blizzards.
You would still. I mean, Drow may be more used to the cold, but they still freeze to death like everyone else.
Unfortunately, we should really work on that.
So, you all make your way downstairs. In the dead of night, as wind and snow howls against the panes of the glass in mid-October. And I should point out, Averton's not exactly what I'd call the tropics, but it's certainly like Southern California.
Yeah. Fuck. It's just so weird. That's like snowing here. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sipping tea just goes.
I wouldn't say that bad. Averton's does get snow, just not like this.
It's like me.
SoCal
Sipping
gets
tea.
snow? Or are you talking North Cal?
She's neither. She's in Victoria.
Good job.
No, I'm asking
No.
you, Squee.
Oh,
Let's use California.
No. I have no idea if Southern California gets snow or not. I don't know. I've never lived there. Maybe Texas is a better way to put it, though it's not as hot as Texas is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Averton is a mild temperate zone.
Me.
It's snow, but generally not until like December, and generally not blizzards.
So like,
Pacific
they're-
Northwest.
They're the type
Yeah.
of place that would get 5 or 6 good snows a year, and generally in the January February months.
gotcha.
Sorry, Glass, you were saying?
I don't remember. It's okay.
Oh, hi. So you all make your way downstairs. Winston / Gersten, because Usum doesn't know who Winston is making food for everyone. And Arthur looks like a Russian doll.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of clothes on, and he's not happy. He's
looks
pouting.
Like, he looks like what would happen if you let a first grader dress themselves for the first day of school.
Yeah.
Does
There
he
you
have
go.
his Does he have his poncho on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to mention it because I forgot he had that.
Onesie, his monk robes, his poncho.
Yep.
His
And the cloak. So he's gonna sit down with everybody and go, so I think after we raid this place, we should have the Verdant Vanguard take the blame or take the credit. He says, wearing all of these. I'll
Does
even
he
get my
have-
mask.
We could do that. Okay. Kai kind of like sits down, like watching him.
Can you move?
Not really. Not very well. It's cold. It's real cold. I want to be
Yeah?
warm.
That you don't know. That's not
No.
how winter works.
I don't know what.
You know, Arthur, I might have some spare winter, better not puffy clothes that you could wear if you want that instead.
Well,
You're
well,
not that much shorter than me.
Well, sure. If you want.
That's more if you want. I'm not entirely too certain if you'll be able to walk out there.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's
I'm
do
afraid
that.
you're gonna get constricted.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, I'll go find some stuff that might fit you.
Okay.
Arthur, might I use your poncho if that's the case? I've given my heavier
Sure.
stuff to Usum.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you might want to take it off. I can't really hold my arms above my head at this point.
Okay. All right, here we go. And she'll like kind of plop it off him.
Okay, thank you. All right. And he'll follow over.
Just a little pop sound.
Yeah. Kai has
Uh,
kind of like light clothes like that she would normally wear under her winter gear on, and she'll put the poncho on top over that.
He will go through some of his clothes and eventually find something that will maybe fit okay-ish on Arthur. They're not exactly the same body type, but close enough.
Mhm.
You know,
Okay.
just kind of literally toss it your direction.
He's gonna catch it. Okay. Or should I roll to catch it?
That's up to you, man.
Yeah, I like the idea of you just like tipping over.
Yeah, I leave that up to you, buddy.
Athletics or acrobatics?
I think it's more in
Uh,
acrobatics.
I think so too. Yeah.
Alright, cool. 7. He topples over.
Oh.
He
Amazing.
just like stands there after watching in horror of what he has done.
And then at the last second, he dives and.
He's like he desperately tries to like grab an arm or something before he completely falls over.
Is the room still destroyed?
We don't talk about that.
Oh my god. Yeah, it probably is. But Arthur's not going to question it.
No, they're messy.
Yeah. Other people
Uh.
can have messy rooms. That's fine.
He will eventually get Arthur more upright. He goes, right, sorry, bad, very bad idea.
It's okay. He's gonna try and start. Unless you tell him otherwise, he's gonna start disrobing and changing.
Or he doesn't care.
Okay.
Yeah, we the drow. We change in front of each other all the time.
That
As
is
Kai
a
established
lie.
early on in the series.
Kai made that very clear.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So he strips down to his underwear, then switches out to the cold weather clothes.
It's lots of furs and very thick cloth.
Good.
So it's probably much warmer than yours, although it's probably a touch ill-fitting.
Mhm.
Because different body types, etc. So,
Yeah.
but it works well enough.
Does
Okay.
Arthur have to roll up the sleeves a little bit?
Yeah. Let's say that.
Oh, that's cute.
sleeves and pant legs. Just a little
Yeah.
bit. Like cuff
Just
them.
a tiny bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Amazing.
And then he's going to say, "Thank you very much. I'm gonna deposit some of these back into my room, and I'll see you downstairs."
All right.
Arthur. Winston looks up at you.
Yeah?
When you come back down, if you're still uncomfortable, have a seat near me.
Okay, hold on. We're in Orit's room,
Oh,
and he's
that's right.
just
I,
there.
I was still, for some reason, I was still tracking everyone's downstairs, even though I've been listening to
I
this
Oh,
would
okay.
laugh.
I
I would
mean,
laugh
It's
if
fair.
after a while, everyone just slowly starts coming up to the room.
No, that would have been said before you went upstairs.
oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
He will do so. And he is going to still have the onesie. And
Gotcha.
bring it down. Not have it on, just like folded with him.
Ties it around his neck like a cape.
I have other plans for that.
So as you come back down, food is now on the bar. And enough candles have been lit to see the insides, like basically to consider the inside of the inn well lit,
Fantastic.
despite the snowstorm outside.
Thank you very much, Gersten. Is there one for Maggie?
There is plenty for all, yes.
Okay. I will be back. He's gonna make a plate and then head down to her place.
Alright, just like leans over to the person next to him. It's like still almost 2:30 in the morning, isn't it? Wouldn't she still be asleep?
It's Maggie.
Arthur.
Well, the way I'm thinking, the way he would think, is y'all made a lot of fucking noise.
What?
What?
So,
Also in the
Arthur,
basement.
how do you do? Do you knock? Do you open the door? What do you do?
he'll knock. Is there
Come
any
in.
response?
Come in, come in, come in.
Okay, he's gonna open the door and come down.
You have to push a little harder than you expect as you're shoving piles of books out of the way.
Oh,
And you come in, you see candles lit and half burnt, books half open everywhere, and Maggie's head pop up from behind the desk, hair looking like that girl from Brave, just curly and everywhere. Ink smudge still on her face. Oh, yes. Hi. Hello. Hi, Arthur.
good
Head goes back
morning.
down.
Where are you getting all these books?
What? What?
Where are you getting all these books?
A hand like comes up above the desk, like waving dismissively. But the bag of holding I've been using.
Huh.
Yes. Can I? Yeah. What is it?
Well, sorry if we woke you. I hope you got some sleep.
Woke? What? Head pops back up. No. It's not time for sleep yet. No. Too much to do.
Maggie, it's 1 in the morning.
That's preposterous. It can't be past 4.
It's 1 in the morning. Here, have some food. He's gonna come over and hand her a plate.
She stands up. No, Arthur, that's ridiculous. It can't be 1. It was no later than 3 o'clock when I started reading the treatises on magic by Argus, and then when I finished that, and she like walks to the other side of the room, I started with cantrips for beginners, and then read arcane mystery. Huh.
Maggie, it's 1 in the morning. And it's blizzarding out. There's snow. I've
What?
heard of it. Yes, I've heard of it. It's real cold. Here, and he's going to put the plate down and hand over the onesie. In case you get cold, put this on. Warm.
Oh. She looks at the food. She looks at the onesie. She looks at you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should
And
get
she
some
will
sleep.
slowly sit down and start eating.
Okay.
Sleep. Right.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
It would be good.
It's 1 in the morning.
Yes, it's completely dark out. And there's snow. We're going to have to go out in it. He's gonna give a nervous smile.
Oh. Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome. Well,
She starts eating while kind of looking at a book.
have fun. You need any water or something to drink, just holler. Okay.
She's already lost in a book.
And he's gonna head back upstairs and close the door.
How did it go, Arthur?
How did what go?
Is she awake?
She's been awake this whole time.
Did you say Maggie?
Yes.
Mm,
You know her?
of her, yes.
What do you know of her?
From what I've heard,
Yes.
Starts scanning about exactly what he should be saying to others.
Go on.
It seems that the Academy does not acknowledge her skills.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's
also,
gonna go
Piff,
sit down.
Also, Piff, I'm sure you know, but just for reference, I mean, Usam's definitely heard of the Pi family. They're very prominent Woodzoots.
Oh, I don't know what that noise was. Oops.
That was my spine. No.
Oh, sweet. I know your spine's messed up, but
Is she coming with us?
No, she's studying.
Okay.
Why?
Just checking.
Yeah, no. He's gonna start dishing up. I figured it would be cold down there, so I gave her my onesie. And made sure
That's
she
nice
got
of
food.
you.
Well, yeah. She's my friend.
He's obviously holding something back, but it's not gonna say anything about it.
Arthur's not bright enough. Well, Arthur's not going to be able to understand that he's holding something back. I don't think.
Hang on, what would I roll to see if I can tell if he's holding something back?
That would be an insight check.
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
That's
He's
fine.
definitely trying to be diplomatic here.
Kai will kind of sit over by Usam and say, "Okay, what's the dirt?"
He, like, checks if no one's particularly near other than, like, I think, Orit, I think I was saying that I was next to. Leans over to Kai and go, okay, so it looks like this entire family that she's from is actually one of the most prevalent magic casters. Pretty much well known even outside of the city.
Oh,
And she's kind of the black sheep of the family.
oh, I wasn't aware that was such a prominent. That was such common knowledge. Oh,
It's
that-
not entirely common about the family entire heritage. They don't really talk about her too much, but I have worked closely with the Mage Academy, and you hear things.
of course. Yes, I would not divulge this information to Arthur unless he asks for it, of course, but I don't.
You think he would take it well? I'd
Well,
rather
it-
not be hit by that.
No. I only if he asks. Kai repeats herself. I don't think. I mean, I don't think it would make much of a difference. I think he would just be upset. And while I don't like keeping things from my friends, I think in this case it wouldn't hurt to omit that fact to him.
I thought so.
Kai kind of smiles and gives a nod.
3 feet away. Wow, Gersten, these pancakes are amazing.
Also, Arthur, when you get within about 3 feet of Gersten, he's like a fireplace. He radiates warmth.
He will be perfectly happy right next to him.
Now you know why Bambi sleeps next to him every night.
Is everyone downstairs or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
at this point, yeah.
At this point, except for Dorian.
Oh, he doesn't count.
Darian. Yeah.
We haven't
Anyway.
seen Darian in a while.
Is he murdered?
Nope, he's still there. He's just definitely in the background. It looks like Gersten is a much better manager. Darian is just able to kind of just relax and enjoy the income.
Basically
Oh,
be
so he's a
half
lord.
retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Winston was basically like, look, I'm much better at this than you. Why don't you just step back? And
Kai will look to the group and say, "So, what is our plan?"
Usum perks up, waiting for the plan.
I got a plan.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Bagpipes.
Okay, new plan.
Think of the intimidation.
Well, we should
Think of the arrows.
Usum's nodding.
They would hit the bagpipes. Then it would just become a pipe. Not much
I
of a
don't
bag.
want a pipe.
I suppose it wouldn't be a
That's so
bad
fine.
idea to have Ty. my brain just like for a
You
minute.
forget my name. No.
Yeah, Criana did momentarily.
That's
I was like, it sounds like Kai. My Ty. It might not be a bad idea for you to do some reconnaissance, but I am worried with the blizzard.
I got this.
Well, okay. What's the plan then? If you have this.
Oh, I thought you guys would think of something, and I was just gonna build on it.
Where on the map again was this place? It was lower left
It was
or
behind
Right here.
that in
here?
Oh, it's not
Okay.
that far away.
No, it's not.
yeah.
Also, as a side note, can I roll survival to see how well Ty actually handles snow?
When you get out in it, sure.
Okay.
Well, would it make sense for us to all go there as a group right now and find a place where we can hunker down while Tyburn, I don't know, looks around, sees what the point of entries are and who's
Yeah.
all
People are there.
yeah, who's all awake at this hour?
Sure.
Up to Tyburn, since you're the one that's going to be possibly in the line of fire if things go terribly wrong.
I mean, apparently I have a god on my side now. I should probably test that out.
Well, I mean, that's half the spirit, so, that's good.
Okay, we need a safe word for when I get caught.
Will you be yelling this to us while
Yes.
you're caught?
I mean, I'm caught. Fuck.
What
Well,
kind?
okay, it has to be something that you would scream and it
You
would
have
make
an
sense.
instrument that would be super loud that could be heard from a faraway distance.
Yeah, but it needs two hands. They might take one.
I have an idea.
Yes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Winston, what kind of pancakes?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. They are apple cinnamon. The cinnamon was actually rather hard to come by this time of year, but the apples were very ripe and picked fresh.
Oh. How
Delicious.
about apple pancake? If you're caught, you yell, apple pan.
I feel like if I caught someone and they just randomly yelled apple pancakes, I feel like that might be telling that there is someone out there that they're yelling that to.
Well,
I'm just pointing it out.
If I add
Yeah.
on a motherfucker, then it just sounds like I got startled.
That is a good point. It does sound like you were startled.
And randomly screaming out into the sewerway, apple pancakes motherfucker, is a little bit funny.
What?
Yeah.
okay.
My only oh, go ahead, Arthur. Kai shuts her mouth.
What does that mean, though?
That we rush to her side to help.
No, that word.
Apple?
Fucker?
No,
Pancake?
the other one.
Mother?
Both of them.
Motherfucker?
Yeah.
Asshole.
Did you just call Arthur an asshole?
No, it means asshole.
Okay. What does that mean?
Oh no.
basically just means an incredibly awful, terrible person that you wish the worst upon.
Or
Oh,
they just mildly annoyed me. One of the two.
One of
Kinsey,
the two.
Kinsey, oh no, the poor boy is broken.
Oh, I was more thinking, oh no, I broke the boy.
hmm
Right.
I taught the boy, motherfucker. I am that person.
ah,
You basically either say it because you were just extremely upset about a situation, extremely upset about a person, or just because you're upset for no particular reason.
Although
Oh.
it does sound like it could be an action catchphrase. Apple pancake motherfucker. Apple pancake motherfucker. If you say it with enough gumption, apple pancake motherfucker. There, like that. Kai perks up and looks at the group.
like Winston nods. That sounds like something you would say right before you kill a man.
Yes.
But I don't
Apple
want to.
pancake, motherfucker.
So, Usum, do you have
There's
anything
a
to
cold
say
breeze
about
when
our
Winston says that.
Lightning goes off.
Yeah, right.
Usum, like, he looks like he's very, like, intently listening, and then you address him, and then you notice he is stunned. He has a absolute, just cold, lifeless smile and stare.
Oh my gosh, should I kill him?
Usum?
Yes, the plan. I must have. So far, we have pancakes. Is that our plan so far?
Ori smiles mischievously. Oh dear, Usum, were you not listening?
No, I
It's
think I
apple
caught
pancake
most of
motherfucker.
this. I'm just trying to take it all in.
Well, I believe the first point would be to find a place where we all can hunker down and where some of us won't freeze to death while we wait for Tyburn to investigate.
Yes, that sounds very good.
We could either, well, we should be somewhere nearby where we can hear the apple pancake motherfucker, but not so close as we are waiting outside and being super cold. She got her brows sort of furrow together.
Yes, so if I understand this correctly, we shall go, set up next to the area to not all go in, have points at Tyburn, Ty go in, and she will
Gather information.
gather information, and from what I hear, get caught? Is that a...
I'll
Well-
try not to.
We're anticipating the worst because most likely it will happen.
Okay, I see.
But we should consider this as a possible rescue mission.
For two
Possibly?
people.
Yes. So, do we have any idea of what they even look like?
Oh.
I have never seen anyone who would be Xanathar and just tell me straight up front I'm from Xanathar.
What are the names of the who was it that was taken from the house? Was the-
Fenris?
Fenris?
I believe it was Fenris.
Okay.
Square muted.
Ha! Thank you. I forgot I was muted. Yes, Spinner is correct. Let me scroll up a bit. I'm pretty sure I pasted it in the chat at some point.
And she is going to scout or get caught.
Preferably scout, but
Preferably.
most likely get caught. Yes, correct.
Wow.
And-
You don't believe in me. I
You're
see
the
that.
one who said when you get caught, not me.
Touche.
And that sounds like a very good plan.
Let's be real. Should I have someone go in with me so I don't die?
I'll
don't
go.
know
Mm,
All right, who among us is not the worst at sneaking?
Hey.
No, he's just saying this to the group, just like in general.
who here has experience in sneaking?
Who has
Here.
experience in sneaking?
Who's an expert thief like myself?
I don't like stealing.
It's this lead up to the stealing is what we're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Dolma's kind of back there. I can be quiet when I want to.
Selma, your voice.
no.
Have you caught a cold?
It's the temperature change.
Oh my gosh. When her voice is down like that, she does sound a lot like her brother.
Are you allergic to bagpipes too?
She plays them.
Alright, I have a 3 in stealth.
Have a 2.
Yeah, I will say Dolma, and obviously this is up to Elora, but Dolma has a 4 in stealth. Actually, no, it's not up to Elora. We could just start next session. It's like, so you're in a sneak mission.
I'm 100% okay with that.
Oh, I have a 3 in stealth.
Oh.
I have a 2 in stealth, but I also have an ability which lets me turn invisible whenever I'm moving. As
Okay,
long
well,
as I pay the
perhaps.
points every time.
Do you want to use up your points on that? Because we're going to get into a fight. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah, I'm just
saying,
Right.
like, resource management. Is that something you're willing to spend the points on?
maybe I should save them.
Because like I would be totally down with Arthur going with Ty, but also I know how you are with resource management, and I'm gonna give you that option.
Yeah. As long as you guys are okay with Arthur doing like no damage, I'm completely fine with it.
Oh, what is
I'd rather-
Usum's?
This is probably gonna be a hard fight when we do get into a fight. I'd rather you be fresh.
I don't know why you guys are so confident we're gonna get into a fight.
I don't think we're gonna get into a fight at this moment, but I think we're gonna get into one eventually.
Looks at DM, who specifically said, "Hey, you guys should take a long rest."
Looks at DM who says both parties just go straight in there and fight their way out.
No. Looks at DM and I think he's handsome.
Wow.
Inspiration for Newsom.
Yeah.
What
You cheater.
what
I am-
is Usum's stealth?
Very easy to please.
Steve?
Oh, if you ask him something, he goes, "Oh, I do have I'm adept enough, but I do have a few tricks to help it out.
A few tricks.
AKA, 3 for stealth, plus lots of extra bipples.
For the stealthies?
Yeah.
Are
Well,
they fun tricks?
Is that in character?
Yes.
He thinks about it. Well, fun for me, yes.
Would they be fun for me to watch you?
I'd probably just look like I'm doing well.
I mean, I am easily amused. So that's the person
It's
who
hard to
plays
be
that.
flashy with stealth, you know?
I believe in you.
I'll try.
So then Usum will accompany you. Is that what I'm understanding?
I want to see these tricks.
All right.
Or not see them, preferably, I guess.
well, it sounds like we very generally have a plan, and any more of a plan would probably be wasted because of, well, that's just how a lot of plans tend to go, honestly. It's good to have a starting point from what I have been gathering over these 2 months. We should
Hmm.
probably get going soon since the snow is starting to build up. we won't be able to find easily the sewer entrance if it keeps building up like this.
Okay, I should pull out just to make it fair. Would this be something that would hurt you resource management wise, Tiff?
I got a lot of resources.
Okay. I felt like it was only fair to offer you the same thing. Alright. Then I'm down to show off Usam.
It's not going to be. Alright.
I mean, just give you a moment to play your character.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, are we all good?
I believe we are.
Alright,
Let's head out.
let's go put some.
So, you guys dress as warmly as you can, I assume,
Mm-hmm.
and make your way out onto the streets.
It's winter!
Squee!
Mhm.
I can't see the roads.
They're all covered in snow. I could.
But the
not
trees aren't.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't put snow on the buildings or the trees.
I mean, I love this. This is nice, Squee.
I like how
Beautiful.
the water is all very frozen, and then, like, I'm assuming the waterfall is also just completely frozen.
No, well, not that you're there to see it, but there would be lots of ice around it, but there'd still be water flowing through it down below down
Yeah.
below.
Ah,
Think like if you ever see Niagara Falls in the winter, there's tons of ice, but the waterfall itself never fully freezes.
Yeah, because it's
Too powerful.
constantly moving.
Exactly. The water in the harbor is starting to freeze on the shore. It's actually catching some of the ships. But what you guys see when you step outside is snow up to your ankles as far as you can see, and snow billowing across the walls.
Oh, Arthur hates this.
Is there
how?
is there a like, because me and my boy Ori, we've dealt with this a lot, traversing terrible snowy weather.
Mm-hmm.
Kai's gonna go over to Arthur and say, "Hold up your arm like this when you walk, so the wind will be blocked from your face. It'll make it easier." And she'll show him
Okay.
the best way to move through.
Here, tie these tennis rackets to your feet.
They will help you stay above the snow. And
You can be
here,
above everyone.
these are AirPods. You put them in your ear.
You put them in your ears so you can't hear anything.
Apple
then
pancakes,
I go
motherfucker. Oh
button.
no, he has earpods in.
I mean, technically, we had AirPods in for the
We
fucking
did.
the Hydra fight.
Like, hit one
Rykon, if you want to sponsor us,
Jesus.
So, Ty, roll me that survival check now.
Where are you? Your bottom.
You don't like snow.
Nope. Taiwan was sneaking in so she could go inside.
Believe it or not, the streets are not empty. You do see people rushing to and fro. Not too many, but enough. And a couple of shouts. It seems like the general gist of it is that you have people rushing outside to the fields as this freak snowstorm is going to very quickly freeze
Oh,
whatever
the
crops.
harvest.
Mm-hmm. And you see people rushing to the fields to try and harvest what they can before it all dies and freezes over. So, not enormous. It's not like the whole city's buzzing at life, right? But there are people.
But there's a freak snowstorm that is killing some of the harvest that they need for the winter.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because October is peak harvest season.
Yep. Yeah.
So, what would you guys like to do?
We're heading to the place. Unless Tiber needs a moment.
I'm good.
Okay.
Does anybody want to walk next to Arthur?
Kai will.
Okay. He's gonna lock arms with you and be real close.
Yeah, she'll hold on to him.
Great.
Yeah, Kai, I mean, you're far more used to this. This is not pleasant for you. Normally, this is the type of weather you'd be shut up in your yurt.
Mhm.
But, you know, you and Orit are far more equipped to deal with this than any of the others.
Right.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
But, one thing that would probably pass both of your minds, if it's like this down here, what's it like up there?
No, I was thinking that.
Hmm. So, you make your way through the town to the area where you were told about the sewer entrance. It takes, once you get there, it takes a second and a bit of finding. Anyone, roll me survival with advantage. Whoever's best at it.
I got a 3.
I got a 5.
I have a 1.
I'm assuming
I
it's
got
the
a
Raider
rock.
Kai.
My survival's 1.
Or
So,
I think
Orit.
you're it. Hey.
Orit and the rest of you takes a bit of kicking some snow around, but you're able to find the entrance to the sewer. This far down towards the river, there's not a lot of action. Everyone seems to be rushing up towards the gates anyway. You're able to open the sewer and make your way down below. Is everyone going into the sewer?
I think it's just gonna be the 2, unless we all go down and then we like wait
I
by
don't know. I don't know how far in you have to be in order to get to the stronghold. So we might
Right.
all have to go in.
Yeah, why don't we send the 2 first, wait up top for a bit, and then when they say, hey, we can all fit down here, then we go in. How's that sound?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And that is what we do, GM.
Gotcha. Give me a second here.
Oh no, is there a map? We're gonna get battled. We're
my
gonna get
God.
battled real
Well,
bad.
If that's the
We're
case,
gonna-
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
We got a battle. Oh
There's
yeah,
no map at the moment.
But we get
Hmm.
ambushed.
I'm just pulling up my TPK notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Kai is now dead.
No, yeah. If
Oh,
you guys want to
finally.
take, if you guys want to take 5 minutes,
Okay.
grab a
I
drink.
probably should take a
Fair.
break. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
should I do
See.
this?
Piff thought ahead. He made another character so they would die.
Bum bum bum. You know, I actually found out when I opened up to edit this map. Incarnate now has interiors and battle maps that I can make now.
Cool.
So I'm going to be making maps. More maps. I like this kind of stuff because I have no artistic talent, but this makes me feel like an artiste.
It looks good. And
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yes, me too. Aha, aha. All right, you know what? I'll take this opportunity to run to the little girl's room as well. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone here? Oh my god. It's just me. It's just Piff?
Duh.
Piff, everyone's gone.
Oh,
There's
what
no one-
happened?
Piff, no one's here.
Why is everyone covered in death?
It's been 30 years. The world is asunder.
world is a sun. Dur.
A sun. Where did you find that picture, by the way?
I put a I basically transferred my old picture folder into my new computer, and I was just looking through it, and under the title photo (7) that showed up, and I'm like, what? Why?
I was probably showing off my Batman cowl when I got it. It's pretty wicked.
I have others. I have other, not pictures of you. I don't think I have a single other picture of you.
That's okay.
I got other things that you sent me back in the day.
Oh boy, that's years of random crap.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's see. Photo.
Can you believe it's been like a decade?
Yeah. Since we all met?
Yeah, I think it's been about a decade since like Victorian Santa Claus and all that.
Mm-hmm.
There's photo.
Hey, Bick.
Glass and I just look at each other.
Sweats.
A decade since Criana's all like, I don't know, this squeeze seems sketch.
This squeeze seems sketchy.
He seems sus. Eject him.
What's happening?
We're reminiscing.
Oh. Yeah.
I still have those you sent me.
Yeah, that's Junji Ito, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's gotta be. That looks like Junji Ito.
What is it?
Is everyone back?
The pictures I sent, Piff, here, I'll show you.
Yeah,
that looks...
please. I think I'm back.
I think everyone is back.
Yes.
Maybe we should do a ready check.
Is
Hell yeah.
I don't think that's Junji Ito. Not
You don't?
horror enough. No.
I feel like it's... Hang on, let me try doing a reverse image search on Google.
Squee, that is
I
5
think
players.
all right. So, hang on. Where did everything go? Swear to God, I go to the restroom, I come back, and everything's gone.
Well, look for the thief in the party.
This is absurd. No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
no, that's not what I meant. I meant my notes. There we go. I guess instead of minimize, I hit close. It would not be the first time. All right, so. Oh, no. Real quick, quick aside before or as we continue. Orit, you find the sewer entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it's like a grating that leads to steps that lead down below, and it is locked. And there's a sign mounted on it that reads, in common, sewer access, authorized city officials only.
Ori looks to Usum. Are we authorized? You seem official.
I mean, authorized enough.
Good enough for me.
I love it. I love this thinking.
Now, how are we gonna get it unlocked?
Looks at the seep. I might be able to do it.
Well, might's better than silence from seems like everyone, so give it a shot.
Alright.
Sorry, I was Googling something. I'm back.
Oh,
Hi.
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 Guys over there, Alexa, play Despacito.
Play
Hi.
Desert.
Your
Desert Song.
inheritor powers
Toxic.
are not to be abused with trying to find Google search images.
My apologies.
Okay. How do I do roll lockpicking in D&D, to be honest. I know how to do
This
it.
is the
Rip.
first time you've lockpicked.
Is it, do you have lockpicking tools?
Yes.
All right, then.
I mean, I have
basically-
thieves' tools. That's lockpicking,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Okay.
Yes, correctamundo. So basically, what you would do is you would actually click on the thieves' tools, and then it'll query what ability, and the ability would be dexterity in this case.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You work on it for a good 30 seconds. You understand the locking mechanism. You get 2 pins. There's a third pin, and you keep feeling it slide off your lockpick. And after about 30 seconds, God, you're so close, but it doesn't open.
Is
Should
it
I?
frozen?
Should I?
I was about to say, Arthur, the last lock that we came across, you
Melted?
put some acid on it? Yeah,
I can do that again.
if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Fine.
I mean,
Sorry, Tiber.
do you want to try again? You can try again.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm just gonna have a pity party for 10 seconds and I'll be fine.
It sounds like you want to try again, though.
No, I want to have a pity party for 10 seconds, then I'll be fine.
It's a pity
Yeah, that's
party.
okay to give up.
It's not you, Arthur. You're good.
Not like a study party.
No, it's feeling sad for yourself and then getting over it.
Okay, do you want a hug?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna give her a hug.
Yay.
All right, Arthur.
Yeah. I'm
What
just
would you like to do?
corrosive touch.
Alright.
I am going to use.
Real quick, Kai, can you have detect magic just whenever, right?
Yeah.
Can you just
Uh,
detect magic really quickly and make sure we're not gonna trip any magic alarms?
Sure.
Okay.
Just really quickly, just in case. You never know.
Kai will detect magic.
You do not detect any magic within 30 feet of you.
There's an incredible force holding this sewer down.
Is it me?
No, it's a magic I have never seen before. A very... hang on. How well do I do
Oh
that?
shit.
That's pretty bad.
I've heard the ancient text. It's called gravity.
Or, I don't think any alarms will go off, but only a very, very strong individual will be able to open that. Arthur, do you think you are worthy enough?
Yes.
I believe in you, Arthur.
All right.
Go ahead, try it.
Yes. And he's gonna kind of like stand a bit taller and kind of flex a little bit. I'm gonna try and just pull it open.
Okay. Oh my god. Roll me an athletics check, please. Do you
All
want to
right.
use anything to
Oh.
beef yourself up, or?
Yeah.
Usum will actually go and smile. Alright, here's one of my tricks. He goes up to Arthur. Would you mind if I made this easier for you?
I mean, if you want, it'll make me stronger, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Leans over to Kai. Performance enhancers, I see.
Kai shrugs.
What are you gonna do?
He takes out a small pouch and does a small incantation hand gesture and also a small pinch of powdered iron. You are enlarged.
Oh my god! Is he a large creature now?
Yes.
Oh,
Great stealth mission.
so Arthur goes, man, I don't feel any. Why are you guys shrinking? As he becomes a large creature minimum is 10 feet tall. So he
Mhm.
becomes 10 feet tall.
My God.
You guys are so tiny now. What happened? Why'd you do that to them? I thought you were doing something to me.
We've also noticed I shrunk the door.
You did! That's amazing! So, what does that do? Like,
You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
okay. Alright. And I'm also gonna give myself...
You also get an extra 1d4 damage to any melee attacks you make.
Oh my god. Oh shit, okay. One sec.
How dead is this door?
Shit.
The door starts sweating.
Alright, I'm adding a thing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make that athletics check with a +5. I'm gonna burn 2 psi points and make it a feat of strength.
+5 with advantage.
Yeah.
How dead?
21
is this
plus
door?
5.
26.
You hardly strain at all as you just pop the door off its hinges and set it to the side.
Golf clap.
Yeah, Kai will put her hand on her chest. Arthur, that was incredible. I did not think anyone would be able to break through the seal like that.
Thank you. It was tiny. Wait, and he's gonna start looking at the houses that he's as. Am I big?
No, Usopp cast a 9th level spell.
You have a big heart.
What?
Or
Yeah,
that's
I
not
don't know,
technically
he's large.
lying.
You're right. I like
Anyway,
this.
Tybird, awesome. Are you ready to do an impromptu stealth mission?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
kind of always ready.
Cool.
He goes, just a heads up, you're going to have everything else get larger. As you shrink back down.
Oh, it's only for one action.
No. It's
No,
a
you
lot
have
of
to sustain
complication. Yeah, it's a concentration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right, give me a second here. So for the moment, only the 2 of you are going. Yes.
They're going in a little bit, and then they're going to say whether or not it's okay, like nothing immediate, and then we'll go in like a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of very slowly inching forward that way.
Gotcha.
I think was the general plan, correct?
Do either of you have the capability of seeing in the dark? The stairs seem to go down into darkness.
I think the only ones that I know that the drow do. Right.
Well,
Well-
we don't see in complete darkness. We
Okay.
have like
Low light.
low light.
Okay.
Well, no, you can see in complete darkness, but you see it as if it's dim light. So, like, you'd have disadvantage on perception checks, but you could still see.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I'm like, in the books, the drow are seeing things in
Yeah,
like,
because they're supposed to be in
right.
Underdark.
Fifth edition changed that slightly. It's not like what Driss sees. It's not infrared. It's more of a matte gray. But
okay.
elves
I
can
vaguely-
see in- Mhm.
I'm sorry. I was just like, I remember like the Hydra bit, so I think that's what tripped me up because like it was dark, but I couldn't see well enough all the way over there to like see what was happening there.
Correct. Well, you still have a limited range. You still only have 60 feet of night vision.
Yeah, I think that's what was tripping me up.
Yeah, and if you're in complete darkness, you can see, but it's considered dim light, which means you have disadvantage on perception checks.
Hmm.
But humans and halflings do not naturally have night vision.
I don't. What are we gonna do with changelings? Because I don't think it's in the book.
If it doesn't say, the changelings don't have.
Okay, I'm not. I'm too
It would
lazy to go check. I think it's no.
I think it's no as well. Let me check though, because that's pretty important. I
Well,
think.
also, fuck it. I'll say. I'm gonna have to. Damn.
Let's see, Changeling, 5th edition.
You guys can go to the secret room if you want. Talk
It's
things
literally
over.
one sentence.
Give me 1 second here. Doesn't say anything about night vision for changelings.
I'm assuming the answer is no to the DM I sent you, but.
Give me a second. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think that would. So yes,
Oh, okay.
I will say 30 feet.
Okay. I'm cool with it being the most limited version of it.
Yeah, so 30 feet of
Okay.
night vision,
And
which is half of what normal.
Okay.
Is Usum a gnome or a halfling?
Halfling.
Okay. I can't remember if you get
No,
low light.
halflings do not.
Okay.
No.
Then it's just Arthur and him that don't see in darkness at all. So we can be in the back if you want.
Stoma's not drow, or is it all elves?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I guess we still have to figure out.
I don't know about half elves.
Yeah,
So half elf, half orc. Do either of those?
I don't remember.
Half elves do, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird. Why are you not? Give me a second here. Oh, that's why. Because this is not set for the new dynamic lighting. Ha ha. That's fine.
Oopsie doopsels.
There we go. Perfect. So, Usum. You can't see down there.
Nope.
Ty just starts walking in. I would like, because also Ty didn't realize they were changing for the longest time. They never realized being able to see in this lighting is not normal. And just thinks this is how humans work. So it's just gonna walk in without thinking.
All right.
Is Usum gonna say anything to her?
I'm trying to think. Bane, I think after a bit, Usum is gonna go, you excuse me. I can't see down here. Do you mind if I hold on to you?
Oh. Wait, you can't see?
No.
Huh. Figure out that crisis later. Yeah, sure, you can hold me.
Usum
Hold
will
on
do
to
that.
me.
Usum will do that.
Alright. I'm just writing down the dim lighting thing before we forget.
Should I see anything?
I mean, you hopefully can, because you're the cameraman.
Yeah,
Where's
that's
Steve?
that's what I was gonna say.
Isn't his name?
Squee,
No,
you're
that's Squee's name. Steve. Who's the camera guy?
Steve.
Was it Steve? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Squee? Did he leave?
No, he's muted.
He's muted.
Yep. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
There we go. There we go.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay.
Don't mind me, madam.
So you're in pitch blackness, huh, Piff?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Piff can't see anything.
Oh,
So-
do you still want to come on the sneak mission then?
Well, if once a torch happens, I'll be able to do a thing. And
Okay.
even if that's not a thing, I can still do a few things.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes down to it, we do, like, Ty has, like, candles and, like, a hooded lamp on her and stuff.
Gotcha.
So, like, I have light sources if you need a light source.
He doesn't want one right now.
Okay. And Ty is going to lead you forward. And come up to
So-
this door and listen to it first.
Through the door, it's more like a gated door, so you can kind of see through it.
Mhm.
Let me open that for you. You hear the sound of slowly flowing water, and you see like a little filth-ridden path next to it as sludgy water trickles its way down southward.
Okay. Is it easy to open?
Oh yeah, the door swings open without too much trouble.
Okay. So Ty will just be whispering to Usam, there's sewage water to our right, just so you know. Hope you didn't wear your good shoes.
He squeezes to communicate that he heard you.
I don't have mind thought things.
Whoops. Yeah. Here. Let's keep Usam next to Ty, and then we'll keep Steve behind him.
Okay. You're gonna have to keep moving.
Yeah, I'll move Usam
Alright.
for now.
I'm just going step by step, so.
So as you kind of walk through, you can see in Usam you can hear fresh sewage flows through this tunnel, parallel to the stone walkway you're on.
Okay.
You continue down slowly, and you get to a point where you see a branch. It continues going southwards, but it also starts going eastward. However, the eastward artery, if you want to call it that, has no walkway, and you would be walking through sludge.
Do I hear anything?
Roll me a
Other than
perception
the
check.
water?
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage,
With disadvantage? Okay.
because you're in dim light.
That's fair.
Well, technically
hear
you're in no
anything?
light. Perceptions don't really. You use sight and sound.
Okay.
What are you trying to find?
You're
I just
trying
wanna-
to see if she hears. Well, you're not trying to see. You're just trying to hear. Go ahead and just
Yeah.
roll normal. Yeah, roll
Okay.
normal.
That doesn't help.
The soft bubbling flow of sludgy water.
Squeeze once if you want to go south along the path. Squeeze twice if you want to go east into water.
Usam will try to hear now.
Go ahead. Roll perception.
Okay. Like a bat.
To the south, you hear just a slow trickle of sludge water. To the east, you hear muffled voices.
He's gonna keep a dim whisper. I hear voices. And then going to squeeze for east.
Okay. We're going east because that was the question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll a stealth check at any point?
Give it a little bit, and then I'll ask you to both.
Alright.
Question. 2 questions for you. Go ahead and stop there for now.
Mhm.
How careful and slow are you trying to be?
Very slow. Partially because
Gotcha.
some can't see, partially to be quiet.
Yep. Both of those make sense. So I need you both to roll me 2 things. One, first stealth check.
21.
I do not want. Alright, Squee, how do you rule this? Should I activate the ability before or after I roll?
No, roll first because you may not need to use the ability.
Okay. So stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can I use multiple abilities, or is it I use one and that's it?
Here, let me pull you to Secret so that we
Okay.
can talk without. 1 second.
Do you think they are going to tell us if we should wait down there or up here in the cold?
I was about to say.
Oh, we're gone.
They're taking an awfully long time. I thought they were supposed to call back to it.
Hey,
Hmm.
did anybody hear apple pancakes?
I
Motherfucker.
haven't
No.
heard anything.
Okay. And yes, that was the first swear he's at.
Oh, did he swear?
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, he was saying exactly what the thing was. It wasn't like he was
Swearing.
So,
Yeah.
So Usam the Beholder goes first. No.
Alright. Alright.
Also, Piff, while we were gone, the rest of the party made a good point. We forgot to tell them.
Tell them what?
We
To move
forgot to
forward.
tell them it was safe.
no one came to tell us.
You're just standing up there.
No, we were just like, did anyone hear apple pancakes, motherfucker? I don't know. Are they gonna come back? Should we go? What
It's
do we
very
do?
cold up here.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as cold as like we're gonna die immediately, but like, come on.
No, but it's unpleasant. It would be nice if they had told us. I think they are gone now.
Did they trip and fall into an alternate dimension?
Yes. One where Mackenzie does not have good memory. This is the problem with my current work sketches. We're playing right at the end of my 40 hours, so I'm just dead mentally.
I find it just funny.
I feel like I've gone insane since my schedule changed to that. I saw you. I'm trying to buy time because I saw you typing something with some.
Gotcha. So, I also both need you to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Constitution. Is that against poison?
No.
Spaghetti-o.
It's against poop.
I mean,
That's poison.
that's not poison. That's disease.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
Ah,
Okay.
Should I use inspiration? I feel like I should use my inspiration.
Might be an idea.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
By all means, use your inspiration.
No,
I mean,
better, but
it's
better.
not. It's not a one.
It's not a 1. So, I mean, you guys don't feel anything. You feel fine. You both stealthily move through the sludge very quietly. Continue moving forward.
Yep. Sorry, I just like that juxtaposition of a 1 and a 20. I'm gonna screen cap that later, just for me.
Alright, you continue moving down. Roll me. You guys can do it separately, or you can do it together. at straight without just like, in other words, like aiding, but
Mhm.
because it would normally, well, no, Usum can't because Usum can't see. So, Tyburn,
Mhm.
roll me perception with disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
All right. For Gits and Shiggles, Usum, roll me perception for sound.
Okay.
Okay. Usum, you hear sound up above you. To the north, you hear voices. Well, more like less voices and more, or not like conversation, but vocal voices, grunts, groans, things like that.
Huh. Interesting.
You may continue on.
Okay. Are you still following us, cameraman?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
There you are. Sorry. I got distracted by a text message.
That is fair.
All right, stop right there. You come across a rusty iron door. It's set in the wall above the sewage and it's dry on a 1 foot wide stone ledge.
Can I hear or see anything?
No, you see that beyond the rusted door, you can't see. It's like fully. It's not like a great door. It's an actual
Oh, it's an actual
iron
door?
door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any light coming from any sort of cracks?
No.
Okay.
You said it was rusty?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I have some oil. And I put that on the hinges. Would that soften the sound with rust, or?
It probably would.
I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil on that just to be safe. I have 2 oils. Would that make me go down to 1, or would it not be that much?
No, I'd say with this door, it'd make you go down to 1. It
Okay.
needs a lot of oil.
Alright.
Roll me a sleight of hand check. Not a very hard one, but you're working quietly and calmly in the dark.
8.
All right. So
Wait,
you
is that
apply-
disadvantage? Oh, that's fine.
I
That's
actually
a
rolled,
quick
yeah,
roll.
so it was first one.
yeah. You apply the oil. You're confident this will help. You don't know if it'll make it super quiet or not, but it'll help definitely.
Okay. Ty will whisper, do you want me to open it?
Shouldn't we go back at some point?
Oh, shit. Yeah, shit, fuck.
Roll me, both of you, run more perception check, not at disadvantage, because it's just listening.
18.
Huh?
I have great ears and horrible eyes.
Ty,
Yeah.
you do hear the sound softly of snoring coming from the other side of the door. Roll me a knowledge nature, Ty. Can't tell. Humanoid, softly snoring, definitely.
I can tell it's humanoid?
I mean, humanoid as in it's not like an animal. It
Okay.
sounds like a person, but like what? Dwarf, elf, human, orc? What? Oh, you can't tell.
I mean, that is already a lot of information, because my brain went to, it's like a sewage monster.
No, because it doesn't sound like you can tell. Like animals don't snore like humans and elves and stuff do.
I mean, knowing it's humanoid is still something, so I'll
Mhm.
take it. Okay, yeah, we should probably go back. Fuck.
So, just for
Please
reference.
don't make us roleplay it all the way going back.
No, I'm not going to. Just for reference, you did hear sounds up to the north. You know that there's an iron door leading to the south.
Okay. Wait, I heard. Okay, so there's a door to the south, and then I heard snoring up to north.
No, snoring's still to the south.
Okay, so both of them. So the snoring was behind the door.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
How long do you guys stay there? You just kind of have that discussion, listen a little bit, and then head back?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move you guys back over.
Okay.
Cameraman, let me get you up here. And let's move you guys back over to the other map.
I think eventually Group B went into like the archway of the door
Yeah.
to at least not have the wind constantly beating down on us.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like Orit and Kai on either side of
Of
Arthur.
Arthur.
Yeah,
Group hug. Group hug.
yeah, huddling together.
Ty will poke her head out, see
Well-
you guys go.
Hang on, before you
Okay.
get there. Someone roll me a d20, please. Anyone on the outside gang.
Arthur.
I'll do it. Blam. 14.
Okay. The time passes fairly uneventfully, other than it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, Kinsey.
Ty will poke her head out, realize how cold you guys are, and be like, "You guys gotta at least come into this entranceway here.
Oh, thank you.
We did.
Like, you can come down to the sewers."
Where were you?
In the sewer.
Did you forget about the
Uh-huh.
plan?
I didn't forget the safe word.
But did you
that's-
forget about us?
I didn't forget you guys were out here.
We did not
How
forget.
Okay.
Hey, let's go down.
Yes.
There was a branch in the sewers a bit to the south, and we went down it. We went as far until we found a door, and we can hear snoring of something humanoid behind the door, and that was about it. It's also
Ugh.
super rusty. I put some oil on it already. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
Check to see if it was locked.
No,
Suppose we'll have to see.
because that would have made noise.
Well, checking to see if it was locked probably wouldn't have.
Wouldn't that? Okay. Because my brain's going, the only way you check it's locked is if you jimmy a door to see if it opens.
Well, right, but like you would roll, right? But you, especially Ty, has done enough that you know how to check a door quietly.
Fair enough.
Arthur, what's your vision?
My
Your night
vision
vision.
is nothing.
You have no night vision?
No night vision, no low light vision, just normal.
Gotcha.
He's just squeezing onto Kai's hand.
Kai will hold on to him.
There you go. All of you who... Oh, let me throw Dalma down there as well.
Give me my girlfriend.
All of you who should have sight do have sight.
Including
rest of
Mr.
you-
Camperman.
The rest of you, God's help your soul.
Okay.
That's me.
So are we all going to go to the door and then open it? What is the plan now?
We figured we should probably come back and actually tell you what's going on.
Right, so we'll go close to the door and we'll wait. And if you guys want to investigate further, we'll be on standby.
Maybe where the branch of the sewers are, and then we can continue down.
All right, I'll let you lead the way then.
All right. You guys actually fall.
Out of character, I think it would be actually a pretty good plan to just have this as kind of the surprise people. Because it's going to be hard to just be like, all right, we're going to sneak through this entire thing.
Alright, so you want this to be the ambush moment?
I think that might be best.
Okay.
I was about to
just
say
for,
it is
like,
this is sleeping man.
It's a high probability that we're going to get caught. And
Okay.
these are sleeping people. So this
We
is our
could-
best opportunity to catch them off guard.
We could just open the door very quickly and try and get them all. We could try to open the door quietly and see if maybe we can choke some of them out. So that way they sleep a little longer or tie them up or something.
Oh, yeah.
I would
Um,
prefer at least attempting the second, even though I know it will become the first.
Okay.
Yeah. Either way, they'll be
Okay.
surprised.
Squeak, can you just take us down there?
Yep. Give me one
you.
second. What's your marching order so I know what to put you in?
I was gonna
Time
suggest,
first.
yeah, Tyburn first. I have no clue where to put Dolma, but like Tyburn and Usam have been kind
I-
of like guiding each other, so
I will also just point out, because your characters would know this, unless you intend on lighting things up somehow, Usam and Arthur are going to be pretty useless.
yes.
Yeah.
I am aware of this.
Gotcha.
Is there no lights by that door?
No,
yeah.
you saw
No.
nothing coming through the door.
Okay.
Alright.
Usam will inform that it's just like, if I hear anyone else other than us, I'm going to use a light spell. And it's going to be bright, so just be aware of that.
Doesn't that hurt people with dim lighting, or is that rips?
No, that is Drow, but not in this game.
Not
Okay.
these drow,
Then I'm
not
remembering a
anymore.
Rifts rule. Because I remember I think it was in Rifts, if you had night vision and all of a sudden there was a light, it would like blinded
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rifts would
that's
do that,
Rifts.
correct. No, because your night vision is magical, it doesn't affect you. You can instantly go from one to the next.
Mhm.
All right, what's the marching order?
Tyburn, Usam first, maybe Dolma in the middle of that. Because
Probably Arthur's following someone.
Arthur
I'm next
is
to Kai.
next to Kai, so I'm thinking them second to last, and then we'll read behind them.
Gotcha. So then Kai.
So that way we have like a good order of people who can see and not see.
Cameraman.
Thank you.
Cameraman goes on the other side of the door because he can go through walls.
Yeah.
And he has Steadicam. So a couple of things. I need you all to roll me stealth checks. And this is a group stealth check. So it's not like if one person fails, everything's...
Oh my
more-
god.
Yeah,
Wow,
I know,
Arthur.
right?
Wow.
Good job. Now I need... Oh, hang on. I need to roll for Dolma. I need to do my job.
Right.
Zolfa gonna be in fight anime showdown.
Oh, wow. Nicely done. And the next, I need Kai, Orit, Dolma, and Arthur to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ty's getting sick.
7 sounds like a lot, but I have an
No,
8.
I got it.
I have an 18 con and a +3 proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just explaining it.
All right. It's fine. You guys trudge your way through the sewer water fairly quietly. You get back up to the iron door. Ty, roll me a perception check. With not without disadvantage, just straight up.
24.
Oh, okay. You still hear gentle snoring.
They're still asleep. You want me to open it?
After you.
I try to open the door quietly.
Let's see if we hear any apple pancakes, motherfucker.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
21.
Okay. You slowly push the door open, and the oil does not make it completely quiet. It squeaks, but you've opened quite a few doors quietly in your day. You do what you can to minimize it. Give me a second here. Where is... All right. I should probably also turn those off of Whisper. So you open the door quietly, and like you have that moment where you wait a second. Nothing happens. The door is open. Let me move it for you. Come on. I probably gotta zoom in a bit. There we go. Alright, the door is open.
Okay. I appear inside Fist Rift. Moving back to where I'm supposed to be.
What did you do?
I clicked exit move just as you switch maps.
Wait.
Okay.
I didn't switch maps though.
Oh, I don't know how I moved up there then.
Yeah, no, your character just shot up there.
I did not do that on purpose. To be honest, my scrolling bar on Roll20 has been jittering for the last
God.
minute or two. So I think it just jittered up right as I did that.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm still blind, so wherever you teleported, I can't see.
Yeah.
I saw something, I don't know what. I'm gonna pretend I did it.
Alright, so what you doing, Ty?
I'm going down, not north.
Okay. Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. 15.
Okay, not bad. So, Ty.
Perception's my best.
Yeah, when you get there, you notice two holes in the wall to the west, and you see through those holes, and you look, and there are goblins that look to be waiting behind these arrow slits for intruders. However, they are fast asleep.
Just gonna pop back up. Ooh, I'm jittering around again! What is this, Roll20? This is new.
Maybe you should
Tyburn
reload your
teleports
tab.
Yeah. So Ty will pop back up and whisper, "There's two goblins behind arrow slits, asleep,
Only two?
that I could see when I peeked in."
You also saw further down the hall on the east a door.
There is also a door. I don't think we're reloading, because it's already jittering a bit. I don't think reloading helped, to be honest.
Okay. Well,
I'll just have fun teleporting.
Yeah. Misty
Just-
step as a free action.
I was gonna say we
Wow.
could see Tyburn like Gary's mod ragdolling all over the place, smashing against the
Bitch.
wall.
oh my god, I love that.
That's kind of what's happening.
Usam's just trailing behind. Is everything okay?
Like, right?
Well, do we want to choke him out or try to move past him? Or take him out?
It'd probably be best to at least incapacitate them somehow. Ideas?
I have rope.
Do we care about killing? I feel like that's-
Looks to Arthur.
Yeah.
I know his stance.
I don't want to.
I know, Sweet Pea.
Were you asking the DM something, Piff, or
Yeah, I was just they're behind a wall, right?
with arrow slits? Correct.
So we can't just get to them because they're
Oh.
behind a wall.
Oh, you know what? I will say with her perception check, Ty noticed that wall looks like it ends a little way down. Like you should be able to curve around the wall to get to them,
Okay.
like an alcove.
Yeah, because I know perception's bad, but even I could physically see that on the
Tell you
map.
what. Ty, I'll bring you down here a little bit because you
Okay.
did roll a decent perception, so
Okay.
you can kind of see that the wall stops.
Yeah, I could see that when I was there too.
Yeah.
Just as a player. There's a way
Um,
to get around it, but who knows what's behind them?
Might I make a suggestion? This would be a little bit short, but since we are down a player, and you guys are about to do something very awesome, this might be a good time to call it for this week. Give you guys a
I'm good
week
with
to
that.
decide how you want to proceed.
Sure.
If you want to
Okay.
go in fast and hard, or see how far you can get quietly, and that way you'll have Dolma with you next week as well.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Perfect.
Seems fine.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next
Sweet.
time.
All right, take care, everyone.
I cast a
I cast
No!
Fireball into the darkness. But we're right here!
You know how bad of an idea that is in a sewer?
Right?
Usam, the hallway's not big enough. I didn't ask how big the hallway was.
That's not I'm not even thinking space. I'm thinking of the fact that literally in the Victorian eras, sewers were exploding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Sewer gas. Sewer gas is explosive. Well, in a tight enough area. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Is there anything anybody else wants to say?
I forgot Usam was taped onto the title thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Thanks,
That's
Criana.
an official overlay. Whatever
Right.
it's called.
It's an
Thank you.
official Criana patch job.
That's right. That's art.
Alright, I need to sneeze.
Alright. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.